Claude is a generalist. It's trained on all the data on the internet. To make it genuinely good at construction tasks, you need to use plugins. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what a Claude plugin is, how it's different to a skill, and how to set up and install them. But to first properly understand what a plugin is, you need to understand a skill. So a skill is basically a way of pre-building and storing a workflow within Claude so that every time you want it to do a task, like generate a cash flow forecast, do a construction takeoff, or perform contract administration tasks, you capture this workflow within Claude and then you can call it from a chat. For example, if I say review my contract using contract review, it is then taking this process from how I want it to review a contract, where I want it to go to my Notion database, look up my standard contract terms, compare these to the contract terms of the contract, and output this in a departure register. Instead of having to explain that whole process in a prompt, I can capture this within a skill. Without it, every time you do this, you're re-explaining the entire process, and you're going to end up, unless you're doing it perfectly every single time, you're going to end up with different formats, you're going to miss information, and it's not going to be as good as you want it to. When with a skill, you define the workflow once, you can test it and iterate it and get it to output exactly how you want it to output. And then every time it performs the task, it follows the exact workflow you want it to do and outputs in the exact format. So basically, you put in the effort once to define exactly how you want it to do something, then every time you get it to perform the task, it is doing it the same way over and over again. A simple framework I use to think about a skill is you have your input information that it needs to perform the task. For example, if I wanted to review a contract, it needs the contract, it needs some background information about my business, from what perspective I want it to review the contract, what contract format it's based on. This is the background information to do the task. Then there is some data transformation tasks. So for example, reviewing a contract, look at all the standard contract terms in the contract. For example, what are the payment terms? Compare it to my standard terms and conditions, what I would accept for payment terms. So if the contract says 45 days, but I only accept maximum 30 days, then the transformation is that it picks up that the contract says this, my standard term is this, and then to output this into a departures register with a proposed amendment to the contract. So basically, for any construction workflow, you identify the input information, the data transformation, and the output format. You find tons and tons of examples where you've done that exact thing, and then you just go back and forward with Claude, capture it, you get it to give it the exact output format you like, and then you simply tell Claude to store this as a skill and it will go into your skills library. But when we think about a skill is, this approach works fine for one person doing one specific task on one computer. Now, the problem with this for a construction company is you might want multiple people to have access to this same contract review skill. You might want to build into this skill connections to your specific sources of data and your specific software tools. And you might want some version control around this skill. So when you change a specific contract term or a standard contract position, you want everyone in the company's contract review skill to get updated the same way. These skills also don't bundle. Now, the problem you could have, for example, a pre-construction workflow that within it contains a contract review skill, but using skills, you can't really set this up properly. The solution to this is to transform your skills into a plugin. A plugin is a combination of skills, so you can have a library of different skills in there. You can also have connectors to different software tools. You can have agents that perform long-running complex tasks, and you can also if you're using plugins within Claude Code, you can also set up automated event handlers called hooks. Now, in this video, I'm going to focus predominantly on plugins within Claude Cowork, but if you use plugins within Claude Code, you also have some added capabilities like automated event handling. So you can either build your own plugins or you can browse a library of plugins that Anthropic has created. So for example, they have a finance plugin, they have a design plugin, they have a marketing plugin, they have a legal plugin. And basically what it's doing, it's giving Claude specific capabilities. So for example, this plugin for financial management, they have skills within it, which is audit support, financial statements, journal entries, journal entry prep. And then they have suggested connectors that you could integrate into this. Or you can build your own plugins or grab plugins from external sources. So for example, we have a Contractor OS plugin, which has a library of 30 specific construction management tasks and also some recommended connectors to use. So basically, you install the Contractor OS plugin and it's like giving Claude a construction brain. I'll put a link in the video description to where you can access the Contractor OS plugin. So when you install the Contractor OS plugin, you have access to every single construction skill within that plugin. So construction takeoffs, contract reviews, departures registers, generating Gantt charts. All of this is within the Contractor OS skill. Sorry, not skill plugin. Now, the other really powerful thing about a plugin is you can actually take this plugin and you can customize it and connect it to your own apps. So for example, if I open the Contractor OS plugin and I say, I want to customize this to pull data from my business context and construction rate library in Notion. Here is the link for my Notion database. And then I link where it can find this. Or for example, you could, and again, Notion is just an example here, but you could have any sort of Claude connector in here. You could have QuickBooks, you could have Airtable if you store construction data there. If you use Google Drive and you're in the Google workspace, you could integrate the Google workspace into this. You could have your Microsoft SharePoint connector. Basically anything where you've got a connector you can install in Claude, you can basically take this plugin and integrate it by connecting software into it. The other really powerful thing you can do within Claude Cowork is you can set up sub-agents for skills. So sub-agents is a really powerful way to manage context bloat within Claude. So for example, if you want to first set up a construction project and then you have a specific task, which is to run the project indexes skill, you want Claude to spin up a separate agent that does that task. So you're running multiple agents in parallel. So it's going to perform the task faster and it's not going to overwhelm the context window. And each of these separate tasks can have specific focuses that it does. Basically, Claude is going to operate quicker and more accurately using this process. Now, the other really powerful thing with plugins is that you can set up these orchestrator skills that run multiple sub skills. So for example, if within Contractor OS, you have an estimating workflow, I can set up a estimating workflow orchestrator skill that calls the 4 sub skills. So for example, here is my estimating workflow skill, and these are the 4 sub skills that it then runs. So every time I want Claude to prepare an estimate, it first goes and extracts all the requirements from the bid documents. It then prepares a pricing schedule based on the work breakdown structure. It then calls the specific, goes through each of the individual line items and creates a new agent for each of those individual tasks and looks at what the scope is, looks at my cost library to prepare an estimate, and then does a final completeness check against it. So by creating this estimating workflow, which is the orchestrator skill, it is then calling these sub skills. For example, here is the reconciliation check skill, which is a more detailed process on how to extract requirements from bid documents. So the estimating workflow is, like, you can think of it as the orchestrator skill, and then below that you have all of the sub skills. Now, there's 2 ways you can handle plugins. You can simply have a plugin as a file that you upload. So you can go create plugin, upload a plugin, and Claude has a specific file format which is in a plugin. So if you wanted to create a plugin for your company, you could just go create plugin and go create with Claude, and Claude will let you describe the plugin you want to build. It'll create this as a zip file, and then you can share this zip file with your company. The fancy way to do it though is if you want to be a little bit more advanced and you want to create a proper plugin that you can share with your company, you can actually do this using a combination of Claude Code and GitHub. The fancy way to do this though, if you want to be a bit more advanced and you want to actually create a proper plugin that actually syncs with an online database, is you can do this in Claude Code and create a GitHub repository that stores all your skills, your software connectors within it. So if you're unfamiliar with GitHub, GitHub is like an online file sharing system that all the big software companies use for managing their software code bases. But basically, you can set up your own GitHub repository. I have one that I call TimF operating system, which has connections. I mean, it's not construction specific, so it's more designed around my YouTube channel and hosts specific automations or Claude routines I run. Basically, this is my TimF operating system that I can store all of these individual skills in. Then I can install this. I can install this repository as a Claude plugin. I mean, it's honestly incredibly easy to use. All you do is you go to the Claude Code tab and you just simply say, I want to build a Claude plugin that pulls all my existing skills. So build the individual skills first, get those workflows right. Say you have a library of like 20 skills, then say, I want to build a Claude Code plugin that pulls all my individual skills, and then explain what software you want to connect to it. Store this as a plugin, push it to your GitHub repository, then go back over to Cowork. Then after you've pushed your repository to GitHub, go over to Customize, go over to Plugins, and this time go create a plugin, but this time go Add Marketplace, and then select or copy in your GitHub repository. Now you have an online shareable repository of all your skills that you can share with everyone in your team. And what's beautiful about this is you can actually keep this up to date and maintain it. And then when anyone in your company changes something or wants to approve it, there will be a little update button here. I think in the old ones, that update button, you'll be able to click and everyone in your company will pull the newest library of skills. Again, plugins are an awesome feature for basically taking this big library of construction workflows that you want to generate and basically giving everyone in your company a construction brain to their Claude account.